to the next YouTube video. The new adventure today. Heading out of Southern California. And I just want to tell you, that's my gear shift right there. I just wanted to tell you how I ever got started in this YouTube stuff. Well, I originally used to watch TV, regular TV, but I got to where I didn't like watching people pretend to do things that somebody else made up, right? Stories that people made up. So I started watching YouTube, and I started with the Brothers Green. The Brothers Green are some guys who cook. They're young college kids who cook food, and they just would make me laugh and laugh and laugh, all these funny things that they would do. So then eventually I came to know from their two YouTube channels, I came to see another one where these guys had on GoPros, those cameras on their helmets, and they would ride all over China. They had these most fabulous places in China that they would ride to, and I was really interested in those guys. And of course I can't remember their names now, but I'm sure if you looked it up, guys riding through China on their motorcycles, you would find them. Anyway, they were so funny too. All the places they went. One of the most amazing things that I remember them saying was they would show these huge apartment complexes, and they said nobody even lives there. In China, they just keep building these huge apartment houses, but there's nobody to buy any of the condos. Isn't that funny? So anyway, then somehow I got onto cheap RV living in the United States, and that was Bob Wells. And I started watching all of his, and I was fascinated by these people who would live out in the middle of nowhere. That's the kind of thing for me. Actually, when I was young, my parents had a neighbor who they would go to quartzsite every winter because they didn't like the Colorado winters. And we always thought, well, that was interesting, you know. She would make things, she would make crafts, and they would sell them at the booths in quartzsite. And then one time my family was driving through quartzite, and I saw all these people parked in the desert with their motorhomes. And I thought, oh, that is so cool. I want to do that someday. And everybody else in my family just kind of looked at me like, okay, she's a little bit crazy, but okay. And I guess everybody I know just is an indoor person and just loves to be indoors and bummed out. Me, I don't love to be indoors, and I don't love to be bummed out. So that's how I came to start making these videos. I saw a couple of the ladies on YouTube channels. I think their names were Carolyn, or a couple of Carolyn ladies that inspired me to just go out and just video my adventures and share them on YouTube. So here I am. We made it out of town again. Yay! Made it out of the city. Always happy when we get out of the city. Our hike for today, it says stay on designated routes, Forest Service, and it is road 5S15, end of the paved road, and it apparently goes into these orange groves. Look at how those boulders are just stuck into the dirt on that hillside. Canyon that goes down in there, and then more orange groves down there. Across the way over there you can see some white beehives. It's so amazing how they just plant the orange groves right in here amongst the desert rocks. So beautiful. And boy, if you're ever around orange groves in the springtime, whew, you'll think you died and went to heaven. It smells so heavenly. I totally stand corrected here. These are not orange groves. These are grapefruits. Look how big they are. Finally got them close enough to one here I could get a picture of it. Let's see. See there compared to my hand? Well, you can't really tell. But anyway, they're big. They are grapefruit and they're beautiful. Well, we're picking a campsite for today. Got lots to choose from. We're at about 5,000 feet above sea level now. We still have the big oak trees here. Some pines and junipers. Well, thank you for sharing your day with us. I hope you liked our adventure today. Camping near the pine trees and hiking near the grapefruit groves. So, I just pray that you'll be blessed by God's wonderful Spirit, and that if you're feeling hopeless today, feeling like you don't have a purpose in life, I just want you to know that God will show you a purpose. As you search your heart for what your passions are and what you really are here for on this earth, I know that something will be revealed to you. Something that was of interest to you maybe when you were a child that you never got to pursue, or something that you just always wanted to do but never could figure out how to do it. So I just thank you for watching our YouTube channel, and stay tuned for more adventures.